Well, it's Friday, and what's super special about this Vlogmas is that it is the reflections on work. I have finished up my work week, and it was a fun day. This is the week of Christmas parties because our work doesn't usually have a company-wide party during December because it's pretty busy, and we do a recognition award for longevity and dinner and all that in January. So the week before Christmas, as if it isn't busy enough, I have a department-wide Christmas party, and this during work hours, so it's okay, it's a diversion. And then I had a job title party where I had to drive to because we're all over 6 counties and come together. Oh, that one was hard because it was a drive. The weather was terrible. And I'll have to say, though, now this is just my humble opinion. It's not anybody else's. It was a great time for both of them. And it was nice to get away from the office and get out of my introverted head and be with people. Gift giving is hard, especially when you don't know who's going to get your gift. So we do these gift exchange. It's a game. There's 2 different ways to play it, and I played it both ways this week, where you take a bag. There is supposed to be a limit set on the money, and that makes me mad when people go over the limit. I stayed within the limit, and a handmade gift, some of the things that you've seen. And then you draw a number, you go in turn. You can either take a gift on the table, or you can steal. I hate that. Okay, is it me? I hate that because if you steal, that means the person who bought your gift is going to think that you didn't like it and that their gift sucked, or it can make the person really mad who has their gift stolen. I mean, and some people get really mad. It's not like the spirit of the game. And some, oh my gosh, one lady even cheated. She put her bag underneath the table so that no one could remember what was in her bag and steal. And at the end, if you start, you end it in this version of the game. And then she pulled it up and goes, I choose this bag that she'd been hiding under the table. Okay, that made me mad because that's cheating. It's a game. I'm tired of it. I've played it for a decade or close to it, and I'm kind of tired of the game. If we're going to exchange, let's just exchange. Let me know who it is. So the funny thing is that one of my coworkers in my office, in the job description one, where we played the game where the cheater hid her bag, she picked mine, and she got mine before. And mine isn't usually as fantastic as the other people because I don't go over. And the thing is, though, I made her a quilted tote bag as part of the gift. It was a small gift at the thing, but I always run out of time making the tote bag. So she was hoping that this year was the same. She opened it up and it had one of my little signs I made with my Cricut and a towel with a sewn topper and a hand-knitted washcloth. And she goes, oh, that's great. I knew it was yours. And I said, well, a quilted tote bag is part of it. I just ran out of time again this year. She goes, good, because the one I won a couple years ago was worn out, and could you make it about this size? And you know what? Someone just gave me a bunch of canvas, so that would be great structure for the lining. So anyway, I'm going to make 2 tote bags. One is a thank you gift for covering and for one nurse, and the other one because she got my gift in the whole gift exchange game. So fast forward to today's game. Yeah, it's an ornament exchange and potluck. Now, I don't do potlucks well, and I did okay today. Usually meatballs, and there was enough things that I could eat. Still ate too many carbs and not enough protein and got sleepy and headache. But I've had people lie to me at potlucks about what's in food because I have some food allergies, and one of them is there are specific artificial sweeteners that give me migraines and make me sick. I've had people lie to me and say, see, you didn't know. You would have never known. And I didn't tell you. And then you ate it. And then, see, you didn't know. And I went, oh, crap. Why would somebody do that? Okay. So that's my problem with potlucks. And the other thing is just food safety. I'm pretty picky about food safety. And I know restaurants don't always follow food safety, but potlucks are the worst. 9 times out of 10, when I eat at a potluck, I regret it later with some foodborne illness or something. But I was very careful, and I picked things that I knew who made them, and I knew how it was prepped and how it was stored before the potluck. So, ornament exchange. Oh gosh. So, I've never been to this ornament exchange. Evidently, it's epic, but we have combined multiple departments, and the other department never used to invite us to this epic event. We would only hear it down the hallway. Until a few years ago, they invited us. It's a lot of changes. So anyway, they had this ornament exchange, play the same game, only this time it goes by whoever is the newest employee goes first, and then around, and you can pick a gift off the table, open it, steal, anyway, and it's all ornaments. Well, I'm used to my department having a white elephant exchange. So some of them are tacky and goofy and funny, and some of them were not. Well, I always went with a tacky, goofy, funny gift. Only I went, oh no. All of these ornaments were huge. I mean, this huge. And they were like Bronner's ornaments. They lit up. They looked like the old ceramic Christmas trees. They were sparkly and angely and beautiful. And mine was a joke. It was a clear ornament with just a little bit of glitter in the bottom. And I ran out of time to put vinyl on it. But the bottom line is when you open it, it's like it's full of northern Michigan air and snow. And it wasn't fancy. And I went, oh no, I can't get it off the table now when I see that all of these ornaments are being exchanged, and they are huge, and they were probably $20 to $30 a piece ornaments. Some of them were less, but some of them were amazingly phenomenal. And so part of the thing is that you could steal, right? So at the bitter end, I'm sweating it because I got a really cute ornament with a crystal bell on it, and on the top it had greenery, and a little owl, I love birds, was perched on it, and no one was taking mine because I thought, okay, so at the bitter end, you know, maybe someone will take mine and I can steal my own ornament, and then the person won't get stuck with my joke ornament, or I'm going to have to apologize and get them a better ornament or something. Well, anyway, my coworker, who's brand new, got mine, and she was clearly disappointed. And, you know, we laughed, it was a joke, it was, you know, but nobody else did the white elephant thing. I thought there was like a white elephant ornament part of this. So anyway, I got lucky. And the next to the last move, someone took my cute little owl ornament. And the newest coworker, who had my crappy ornament, I stole it back. So she could steal any ornament on the table or take the final gift. And she got a really nice ornament, and I got my crappy gift back. Lesson learned. If they do the ornament exchange next year, I will either choose not to participate, or I will get a very fancy ornament from Bronner's like everybody else did. So anyway, that's the story of reflections of forced fun parties at work. Now, I'm going to say, as much as, you know, there was a little bit of gift anxiety, they were good times. I was kind of dreading it a little bit, but they were good times with people that I know them, but I don't talk to them socially because we're all busy and doing things. And a lot of people in my department are out in the community and then come back. And we only chat once in a while, and we have morning meetings, which isn't always smooth or easy or my best time of day. I mean, mornings can suck, quite honestly. So I really enjoyed the time, and it made me learn that I need to get out of my office a little bit more, talk with the people in my office a little bit more on a social level to figure out what's going on with these gift exchange things and ornament exchanges. But the other part is that at the end of the day, Everyone was happy. It all turned out well. And so far, the food hasn't bothered me. And it was a very good time with lots of fantastic chocolates. My goodness. So anyway, that was the reflections on my week. Last week was a terrible week because it had a full moon and Friday the 13th, and I don't want to think about it. But the good news is I'm off work now for 2 full weeks and don't have to go back till after the new year on the Monday after. So I don't know what I'm going to do with my staycation. Maybe I'm going to go visit some friends. Maybe I'll make a few things. Maybe we'll have some videos on content up until Christmas. I'm not going to do Christmas Day. That's a family day. So I can tell you it's not going to be every day between now and the new year. But there'll be a few more videos for Vlogmas 2019. Thanks for staying with me for all of these videos, and I hope you've enjoyed them. And comment below and tell me, have you ever experienced gift-giving anxiety and this dreadful game that maybe you like it? But I've been with some people who, oh my goodness, it caused me some anxiety, and there were some hurt feelings over stolen gifts and my misunderstanding over what the whole exchange was. So let me know some of your experiences, and I'm going to go and have some wings and a Moscow Mule tonight, and I hope that your Friday evening is delightful.